Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Storytime. I'm so excited for you to join me today for some songs and stories. My name is Toby, and I think we'll get started by saying bread and butter. Is everybody ready? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as fast as you can. Wow, real fast. Good job. Ready? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as slow as we can. Hello. Good job. All right, ready? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as high as we can. Hello. All right. Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as low as we can. Hello. Ready? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as loud as we can. Oh, good job, everybody. All right, we'll do the last one softly, but we'll do the whole thing softly. Ready? Bread and butter, marmalade and jam. Let's say hello as soft as we can. Hello. Good job. All right, you can put your hands up and open them, shut them, open them, shut them. Give a little clap, clap, clap. Open them, shut them, open them, shut them. Lay them on your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, creepy, creepy, creep them right up to your chin, chin, chin. Open wide your little mouth, but do not let them in. Shake them, shake them, shake them, shake them, just like this. Roll them, roll them, roll them, roll them. Blow a little kiss. Mwah! Very good, everybody. All right, I have my alphabet board up here, and you didn't see that. One of my letters is missing. There's usually 26, but one of them is missing, so there's only 25. A, B, blank, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, A, B, P, D, no. A, B, G, D, no. A, B, it's right here. The letter C. What are some words that start with the letter C? Car, cat, cape, like Batman. There's a lot of good C words. But today, we have stories all about creatures. And creatures can be animals. In this case, it's mostly animals. But today's story time is all about creatures. Now that we have our alphabet up, we can sing the alphabet song together. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? Good job, everybody. Give yourselves a round of applause. You did a very good job singing that song. I'm sure you did. All right, I'm going to take my letters down. And before we do our stories, we will do our stretch. It's my favorite part of the morning. Ready? We're gonna do a big stretch out wide, a big stretch up tall, Why don't you give yourself a hug? You deserve it. Can you touch your elbow? Can you touch your knee? Can you pull on your ears? Good job. One more big stretch out wide. Big stretch up tall. And a deep breath. Ready? All right. Well, our first creature story today, it has to do with sharks. And this one is called Shark in the Park. So one day, ready? Timothy Pope was looking through his telescope. And you guys can do it too. You can go, he looked at the sky, he looked at the ground, and he looked all around. Why don't we try it one more time? Ready? He looked at the sky, he looked at the ground, and he looked all around. This is my little telescope. Good job. All right. So Timothy Pope was looking through his telescope. He looked at the sky, he looked at the ground, and he looked all around. And this is what he saw right here. There's a shark in the park. There's a shark in the park. Don't stay till it's dark. There's a shark in the park. A shark? Fancy that. It's just a little black cat. Meow. Timothy Pope was looking through his telescope. He looked at the sky. He looked at the ground. He looked all around. And this is what he saw. Ah! There's a shark in the park. There's a shark in the park. Don't stay till it's dark. There's a shark in the park. Oh, a shark? Well, don't you know it's not a shark. It's just a little black crow. No sharks yet. Timothy Pope was looking through his telescope. He looked to the sky, he looked at the ground, and he looked all around. And this is what he saw. Ah! There's a shark in the park. There's a shark in the park. Don't stay till it's dark. It's a shark in the park. A shark? See now, don't you cry. It's just a beautiful butterfly. How pretty. No sharks though yet. No sharks in the park yet. Timothy Pope was looking through his telescope. He looked to the sky. He looked at the ground. He looked all around. And this is what he saw. Ah! There's a shark in the park. There's a shark in the park. Don't stay till it's dark. There's a shark in the park. A shark. I think you'll change your tune when you see that it's just a little baby raccoon. How cute. Well, no sharks yet, no sharks yet. Timothy Pope was looking through his telescope. He looked at the sky, he looked at the ground, he looked all around. And this is what he saw. Ah! There's a shark in the park. There's a shark in the park. Don't stay till it's dark. There's a shark in the park. A shark? I don't think it's that foul. It's just a great horned owl. Hoot, hoot, says the owl. Well, he still hasn't found a shark yet, Timothy Pope. But Timothy Pope was looking through his telescope. He looked at the sky. He looked at the ground. He looked all what he saw. Ah! There's a shark in the park! There's a shark in the park! Don't stay till it's dark! There's a shark in the park! A shark? No, it's no shark, and aren't you glad? It's not a shark, it's just Timmy's dad. All right, Timothy, it's time to go home. Timothy Pope, put away his telescope. Goodbye, park, I cannot stay. I guess there are no sharks today. The end. Good listening, everybody. Good job. All right. Why don't we stand up and we can do the pirate song together. Ready? When I was 1, I sucked my thumb on the day I went to sea. I jumped on board a pirate ship and the captain said to me, "Oh, you go this way, that way, forwards, backwards, over the deep blue sea." When I was 2, I tied my shoe on the day I went to sea. I jumped on board a pirate ship and the captain said to me, "Oh, you go this way, that way, forwards, backwards, over the deep blue sea." Oh, when I was 3, I tapped my knee on the day I went to sea. I jumped on board a pirate ship and the captain said to me, "Oh, you go this way, that way, forwards, backwards, over the deep blue sea." When I was 4, I shut the door on the day I went to sea. I jumped on board a pirate ship and the captain said to me, "Oh, you go this way, that way, forwards, backwards, over the deep blue sea." When I was 5, I jumped and jived on the day I went to sea. I jumped on board a pirate ship and the captain said to me, "Oh, you go this way, that way, forwards, backwards, over the deep blue sea." Good job, everybody. Good job. All right. You ready for one more stand-up activity? Ready? Last night and the night before, a lemon and a pickle came knocking at my door. I ran downstairs to let them in, and they threw me in the garbage bin. What? Huh. Frustrating. Last night and the night before, a chocolate chip came knocking at my door. I ran downstairs to let it in, and they threw me in the cookie tin. What? Pfft. Can't catch a break. Last night and the night before, a big old shark came knocking at my door. I didn't go down to let him in. I fell asleep with a great big grin. Good job, everybody. All right. Can I see your fingers? I have 10 fingers. They all belong to me. I can make them do things. Do you want to see? I can make them jump high. I can make them jump low. I can fold them tight and hold them just so. I can squeeze them tight. I can open them wide. I can wave them all around. I can make them all high. I can make them jump high. I can make them jump low. I can fold them tight and hold them just so. All right. Well, we have another story here. This is a classic, a favorite. People love this one all throughout the ages. Your parents, my parents, me, you, everybody loves this book. It is The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up, and pop! Out of the egg came a very tiny and very hungry caterpillar. He started to look for some food. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry. On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still hungry. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, a slice of Swiss cheese, 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 sausage, 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. That night, he had a stomach ache. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice green leaf, and after that, he felt much better. Now he wasn't hungry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore. He was a big, fat caterpillar. He built a small house called a cocoon around himself. He stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then he nibbled a hole in the cocoon and pushed his way out. And he was a beautiful butterfly. The end. That's a great story. I just love that one. That caterpillar eating all that food, a sausage. That's so silly. All right, well, I think we can just jump right into our next story here. This one is a really popular one, and it is called Hooray for Hat! So when I say Hooray for Hat, you can say Hooray for Hat! Does that sound good? I think so. One day, Elephant was not in a good mood at all. There's Elephant in a bad mood. He said, I am grumpy. He didn't even want to get out of bed, but he heard a knock at the door. I wonder who that could be, said Elephant. He said, go away. I am grumpy. But when he opened the door, Elephant saw a box. It was a wonderful box with hats inside. He picked one out to wear and put it on. Whoosh. After he put the hat on, he felt pretty good. He felt pretty great. And that hat turned his frown upside down. And Elephant said, Hooray for Hat! Okay. Elephant was so excited about those hats that he brought the box all the way over to his friend Turtle. When he got to his friend Turtle's house, Turtle said, hey, Turtle, look I have this box full of hats. But Turtle said, go away. I am grumpy. But then Elephant gave Turtle a hat. Turtle put that hat on, and he felt pretty good. In fact, he felt real great. That hat turned his frown upside down. And Turtle said, Hooray for Hat! So then Elephant and Turtle walked over to Owl's house. They said, "Owl, look at this. We have something wonderful to show you." Owl, who wasn't having a very good day, said, "Go away. I am grumpy." But then Elephant gave Owl a hat. And after he gave Owl that hat, Owl felt pretty good. He felt pretty great. And that turned his frown upside down. And Owl said, "Hooray for hat!" Then Elephant and Turtle and Owl decided they'd go to Zebra's house. And when they got to Zebra's house, they knocked on the door. "Zebra, Zebra, come out here. We have something to show you." Zebra said, "Go away. I am grumpy." But they said, No, come out. We've got something to show you." And they gave Zebra a hat. And Zebra put that hat on, and Zebra felt pretty good. Zebra felt great. Zebra's frown turned upside down, and Zebra said, "Hooray for hat!" So then all the animals went over to Lion's den. Lion was known all over for being the most grumpy of all the grumps. He was never happy at all. The animals all decided to try anyways. They said, "Lion, come out, come out. We have something that will cheer you up." But you know what Lion said? Lion said, "Go away. I am grumpy." But then Elephant gave Lion a hat. Lion looked at his hat and told the others, "Well, I sure do like this hat. It almost makes me want to smile. But what about Giraffe? Giraffe has been having a horrible day, and I don't think I can be happy without making her happy too." Elephant said, Wait, I have a plan." And so all the animals put their hats back inside the big box and walked over to Giraffe's tree. When they got there, Giraffe's head was buried in the tree, and she was crying. They all said, "Giraffe, Giraffe, come out. We have something amazing to show you." "No, thank you," said Giraffe. "Go away. I am grumpy." But one by one, they all placed their hats on Giraffe's head. They started with the little green hat, and then went to the golden crown, and then this silly one that has a bird that pops out of it and some sort of drink on it, and then the graduation cap, and they topped it all off with the pink polka dot party hat. Giraffe felt pretty good. Giraffe felt pretty great, and that turned her frown upside down. And so did Lion. Lion's frown turned upside down too. Now they all had hats and they were all smiling, and all together they said, "Hooray for hat and hooray for friends." The end. Good listening, everybody. That was a very good job. I love that because I love hats. I think they're just wonderful. Well, that's all the stories I have for you today. So we can sing our way out. Well, let's dance our way out. You ready? Dance any way you want to. Dance any way you please. Dance any way you want to. Stop when I say freeze. Good job. Ready? Let's wiggle. Wiggle any way you want to. Wiggle any way you please. Wiggle any way you want to. Stop when I say freeze. Good job. Can we swim? It's been hot out. Let's swim. Swim any way you want to. Swim any way you please. Swim any way you want to. Stop when I say freeze. Good job. All right. Why don't we twist like this? Twist any way you want to. Twist any way you please. Twist any way you want to. Stop when I say freeze. Good job. Let's dance one more time, all right? Dance any way you want to. Stop when I say freeze. Good job, everybody. Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you for joining me with Storytime today. See you next time.